Hey everyone, this is YouTube Vids with an update regarding the status of my channel. As some of you may know, recently the NFL filed a copyright takedown request against one of my simulation videos back from week 9 of last season. For clarity purposes, a takedown request is different from a content match situation, as a takedown request requires someone to submit a formal request to YouTube to have a video removed. I've reviewed the video in question and I'm unable to come to a conclusion as to the reasoning behind the takedown request. Unfortunately, the only way for me to know why the takedown request was submitted would require the NFL or YouTube to tell me. I'm doubting I will get any response from the NFL on this matter. YouTube does have an option that lets me ask them for the reason, but due to COVID-19 and their limited abilities, they are unable to respond to my request at this time. I have challenged YouTube and the NFL publicly on Twitter in regards to this situation. I think it's unfair that YouTube allows someone to submit a takedown request when they are not in a position to allow for a fair and timely dispute process. With all this being said, a copyright takedown resulted in a copyright strike against my channel. In the 13 years I've operated my channel, I've never had something like this happen. What this means for me, though, is that I am unable to do live streams for 90 days. Trust me when I say that I am extremely angered and devastated by this, but it's what we're up against for the time being. The NFL's takedown request was submitted on April 3rd, which means that I cannot stream until approximately July 3rd or whenever I might be able to submit a counterclaim to their request once I have the details behind the request. While this is ongoing, it doesn't prevent me from uploading videos to my channel. And while I realize that watching the type of videos I produce are a different experience during a live stream compared to watching after the fact, I urge everyone to continue watching as much as they can. The copyright strike does not prevent me from building up hours towards monetization, and we are on a very good path towards that. In the coming days and weeks, I plan to keep moving forward with the NHL simulations, and it will benefit the channel greatly if everyone can watch these in their entirety. So I realized I was looking away from the camera quite a bit, guys. Obviously, this was a very sort of scripted thing that I had to put together because I wanted to make sure I addressed and everyone fully understand what's going on with the channel right now and why I'm not going to be able to live stream for a while. I'm very hopeful that, again, hopefully as the COVID-19 stuff starts to ramp down a little bit in the coming month or two, that then YouTube will be in a position to help me out. Until then, feel free to voice your displeasure towards YouTube. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll be able to look at my tweet where I specifically tweet at YouTube, YouTube creators, and the NFL, citing the takedown request and their lack of ability to be able to help me dispute that in this point in time. So if you want to do that, I appreciate that. If not, that's fine too. But like I said, at the very least, I'll continue publishing videos that I can publish. I'll continue to do NHL simulations. I'll continue to do my commentary over those videos and all that stuff. I have no problem doing that at all. And I'm going to bring whatever content I can to you guys that I think makes the most sense. Try to keep things as fresh as I possibly can. But again, obviously I know things are different when we're doing live streams versus me publishing stuff. Obviously you can skip to the end of videos or skip around videos to see scores, but I highly encourage you not to do that because that does not gain me the watch time that I need. So if like 20 people watch 2 hours of video that I put together, then essentially that's 40 hours of watch time in a given day. Now, the one thing that I will do differently, and which I think we saw in the past, what I'll do differently with the NHL videos is as I record games, the games will be recorded and uploaded individually. So if there's certain games that you want to see more so than others, then you can go certainly watch those games individually. But if you wouldn't mind watching all of them that I publish in a given day, that's fine too. Because again, the more watch time that we can incur over the coming months, that will put us in a position so that by the time the copyright strike is removed, whether it be through a dispute process or waiting the 90 days, then we'll be in a position where monetization is possible. I don't think monetization is possible while you have a copyright strike against your channel. So I'm almost certain I'll have to wait for the copyright strike to clear itself before I can even reapply for monetization. So again, I apologize to everyone that this happened. I wish I could understand why the NFL would have submitted that. Like I said, I reviewed the video. I skimmed through the video, the full 2-hour video, and there was nothing in there that I said that was disparaging towards the NFL in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not exactly sure like why they felt that I was in violation of their copyright. So it'll be interesting to see when I can get the information back from YouTube. It'll be very interesting to see what their reasoning was for submitting the takedown request. So thank you everyone who watched this video. I appreciate it very much, guys. Like I said, it's all we can do at this point is I'll bring you content via uploads for the time being, and then we'll just have to go from there. So I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.